Dear friends, so now we are going to see importance in auditing. Now the order of priority: first you complete professional ethics, then you come to um, standards on auditing from 800 to 4410. Then you complete your company audit, then CARO reporting. Then we will see what are the questions we will be seeing now. So in first chapter overview, this is a general topic: accounting policy related questions, asset related question, intangible asset, intangible item, MAC credit related questions. Okay. So and disclosure of accounting standards, those questions. Then from strategies, they will ask audit program related questions, audit strategy related questions, mostly audit program, audit strategy related questions. So in that, they will give you various like online business, verification of tools, verification of plant and machinery kind of. And additionally, they can ask question like walkthrough, cutoff, etc. Okay, that kind of very simple questions. Then third chapter risk assessment. Yeah, third chapter they can ask questions like internal check, then SOX, then corporate responsibility under the SOX, basic control objectives, then risk based audit. These are the questions they can ask. Then internal check, internal control. These questions they can ask. Then fourth chapter from CAS environment, control procedures adopted in CAT. Then problems encountered while CAS, okay, while implementing CAS in CAS basically. Then effective computer system. Then characteristics of online system, factors to be considered while you are doing CAT. Then major controls in CAS environment, risk and internal controls in CAS. So these are the questions from CAS. Chapter 5, we can just leave it. No questions will be asked from chapter 5. Then chapter 6, company audit, I already told you it's very important, so you should do it in full. Then liabilities of auditors, they will give you prospectus liability. So liability on misstatement of prospectus. Then you will be given civil and criminal liability. Then the case laws like Catterson and Son, Kingston Cotton Mills, General Bank, these case laws related questions they can ask. Then lien on books is additional questions they can ask. Then whether the member can sue the auditors. Okay. Then fraud related questions, 14312 kind of questions. Then responsibility of auditors in case of management fraud. That means like management fraud kind of question. So these are the questions they can ask from liabilities of auditors. Then audit report chapter is very important. Mostly questions are from CARO. Okay, applicability and clause of CARO the questions. Then corporate governance, that is chapter number 9. In that, read section 177 thoroughly. Then LODR, this is recent portion, so you should read it thoroughly. LODR should be thorough. Then who is independent director? What is audit committee? Okay. Then compliance requirements under LODR, role of auditor in LODR, responsibility of audit committee, and PCAOB and standards. These questions will be important. Then management discussion analysis, that question is there in that LODR chapter. Then CFS chapter number 10. In that, basically that current period adjustments. Then what is that permanent consolidation things. Then if you are the main auditor and you are also doing the audit of components, that is one question. Then if you are the main auditor but components is done by another auditor, then when one subsidiary is not consolidated, what is your treatment? Those question is important. Then consolidation, CFS and SA 600, this combined question is there. Then in bank audit, contingent liability, then balance of bank in foreign country, nostro vostro, interbank adjustments, then concurrent audit, audit of advances, then SLR, then LFAR, classification of NPA, criteria, reversal of income, credit card operations, then loan against life insurance policy, risk management process in banks, then classification of types of advances, agriculture advances. These are the important questions from bank audit. Then insurance company, outstanding premium agent balances, verification of premium, reinsurance outward, incoming and outgoing co-insurance, then audit of claims paid, solvency margin, facultative, then trade credit, proportional, non-proportional, then provision of claims. These are the questions they can ask from insurance. Then cooperatives, classification of society, reporting for infringement of this act, then multi-state cooperative societies, powers of auditors, investments restrictions, shareholding restrictions, then special report to the registrar. Then in NBFC, um, non-deposit accepting NBFC, then exception report, classification of fraud, then they will give you how to audit equipment leasing, that kind of questions. That are all easy questions only. Then in fiscal laws, recent amendments, type of audit under GST, briefly explain ICDS, then GST collected but not deposited, how to report in clause 3CD. Then in cost audit, reconciliation of cost and financial records, purpose, what is the purpose of cost audit, advantage of cost audit, then procedure adopted in cost audit, whether cost auditor should refer financial records. These questions are important. Then special audits, key functions of energy auditor, write chart notes on environment audit, write chart notes on environment impact assessment, environment statement, rolling settlement, circuit filter, then margins and its types. Example like volatility margin, mark to market, cross exposure, etc. Then audit of non-corporate borrower. Then records to be maintained by the depository, mutual fund audit report. Then in PSU, proprietary audit, comprehensive audit, role of C&AG, operation management audit, and sorry, okay, that's not there. Then performance audit. Then in operation management internal audit, management audit questionnaire, management audit program, difference between financial and operation audit, then types of operation audit, behavioral aspect encountered in management audit, then the section 138 thoroughly study. Then in peer review, short notes on peer review, scope, objective, technical professional standards as per peer review, stages of reporting in peer review, stepwise approach in peer review, preliminary report, then exclusion from the scope of peer review. So these are important questions. Okay, and now immediately start writing schedule 1, schedule 2, all the 4 parts and 3 parts along with chapter number of council general guidelines, then read regulations of professional ethics. Finishing this, take standards 800 to 4410, finished off, especially read